it'd be good for you to choose Splice. Now, Condor Matador, we are a Montreal-based pop rock duo. We play around the city. Of course, we played before COVID. And we've one album called She Stole My Drink and a single out called Patty Martin. And we're really proud of the music. We hope that you'll check us out on Spotify, on Apple Music, and anywhere that music is sold. And anyways, so let's just dive right into this. So as I said, I'm producing from scratch. As you'll see, I'm going to go back over and show you the Logic Pro screen. And you'll see right here it says Condor Matador Twitch 3 Splice tracks. So that's the name of the project. So let's just dive right on into it, shall we? So I'm going to go open up the Splice app. And of course, this would be helpful if I showed it to you. I'm going to do that. One day I'm going to get faster at switching this stuff around. But I've got to do the two, and I figured I'd talk about it. Why not, I like to think of this a bit like Bob Ross. So you're here with me. I'm going to be relaxed. I'm going to chill with you. We're just going to make a little bit of music. And I'm just going to talk about my process as I do it, and hopefully be able to, put a little shine a light behind the scenes, what have you. So here we go. Let's go back into Splice over here. And I like starting with the drums. Why don't we find a really inspiring bass line today? Let's start with that. Now, I do like singing in the key of A. Let's look for that. And, let's go for just an average 110, I think that we might be able to find something cool in here. So let's take a listen to that. Gotta turn up my headphones a little bit. There we go. Okay. That's interesting. That's cool. All right, now let's take a look at the next one. Not typical for a Condor Matador song, but it does sound cool. Let's continue. Why don't we go? That's an interesting sounding one. I like the vibrato there on the notes. It's kind of like Hans Zimmer, like Batman music almost. Pretty cool. Okay, that's... Okay, interesting. No, not like that. Oh yeah, okay, let's fucking do it. Okay, why not? We're gonna do some kind of I like these kinds of 80s inspired songs. We'll just import that on into Logic Pro, just like this. Now, I should have told you how I did. I'm gonna start it over here at 3 beats per minute. That way, I'm gonna have evidence of my work there. Now, let's go back into Splice. So I just chose this. It was the 80s one. Where is it? Neon 80s bass line, 110 beats per minute, A major, Neon 80s. And then here, I click this little thing here. I go to open and closing folder. Now, I'd have to switch quite quickly to show you because the folder doesn't come up for the stream. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click and drag from the folder. And then I'm going to take it into the actual recording software. So I'm in there right now. But I will actually try to find some drums maybe. Let's look at drums now. Drums, and let's maybe look 80s drums. Okay, I like that. I like the first one better. bass line there, but let's get back into that. Let's go back into Logic Pro. Okay, here we go. Done. Back into Logic Pro. Yeah, we gotta put that back in the right tempo. All right, now let's listen to that. So now let me just take a little over here. See, it's clipping quite heavily, so I'm just gonna move that down to like -7 because it's still pretty loud. Now we're going to repeat that twice. We're going to go to Edit, Repeat Regions, and well, we just want it to repeat twice overall. There we go. Right, let's go back in. Let's go back into Splice. Like that. I'm going to play it just one time without talking over it. So here you go. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm not going to hide that. So let me go back into Splice now. Let's go find some related samples because I like the sound of those. So there we go. It was retro wave. Now let's go back over there. Retro wave. Now let's just go into A major. Or hang on, I guess. And then we got to go 110, right? Yes. 110 beats per minute. Is this it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the samples that we've recently added. Neon 80s. Let's go into there. Let's go into A major and then 110. Is this it? Alright, let's go into 80s bass. Now let's go into A major. We are streaming the right thing. Okay, let's go into A major. And of course, we need those exact BPMs. We need 110 beats per minute. Now let's listen to this. What about if that's like way quieter? Here, like -7. Let's see how that sounds. I kind of like that one. Very pleased with this. Okay. Of course, I'm not streaming the right window. Sorry about that. But let's go back into those results there because I think we're going to find something very cool. Okay, next. I'm excited about this. I got to go back into to Splice. Okay, one sec. All right. Okay, now let's go. Oh, yeah, man, that sounds great. Okay, now we gotta go find that. that in closing folder. Okay, there we go. And we'll go back, we'll click and drag it into the system here. What about the sound of this? That sounds great. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Good stuff there. Good stuff there, my friends. Good stuff. Now let's go back into here. Let's go listen to some other stuff. Same stuff. That's 80s guitar, but I like that, so let's put that in there. Does that work? Oh, actually, no, I don't want to repeat it. And let's go into there. Look, now I want to show you exactly how I integrate a new sample into the song. So this is a new one. Let's go put it at the start here. I was wrong. That does not go into it very nicely. That's okay though. That's part of the thing. So now I'm just going to go back into Splice, and I'm going to start streaming from Splice. Thank you very much. Let's go back. Search for 80s funk. How about that? How about that, man? A major, exact BPM 110. What do we? Okay. 80s. Let's just look for 80s. I think there was more before. Okay, A major 110. Back in here, eh? Okay. Okay, what about let's go back into, maybe I can start working on this. Let's go into Logic. Maybe I'm going to repeat that. And repeat this as well. Yes, quite. So there you go. I'm going to repeat the lead part, starting it right here. Oh no, I don't want that though. Here you go. Let's go see how that sounds. Yeah, that sounds different. Let's see how that sounds all together. Cool, I like that. Now, okay, now what do we got to spice that up now? What can I do? Because now it seems like I have exhausted drums. Now let's go look for drums again. Exact BPMs. Okay, I should start streaming. Sorry, I need to build these habits, right? So I'm going to start streaming from the Splice screen. There you go. Go back into Logic and then click on Splice. I want drums. I want drums. I want 80s drums, right? Let's look again. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. What if it switched into that? Does that sound good? Where was that? Why not? Let's go see that. Where's that? Why the fuck not? All right, let's go toss that in there, my friend. It's okay. Let's go see what that sounds like. I know that it's a different key, but what if it sounds cool? And it's okay to have something in a different key. So let's go try that out. Now we're back. I gotta switch the screen. Still getting good at this little by little. Let's go switch the screen there. Okay. Now we're back in Logic here. Now I'll just give you a little taste of what it sounded like up to there. I wanted to see. So we know that that didn't fit, but that's all right. That's all right. What we're going to do, we're going to go back into Splice. And then, or we just work with what we got and write like a little song around that. That's what I'm leaning towards. But one last look into Splice, just in case we can find something cool. So we tried funky. Let's try, honestly, I can't have a hard time. Let's say pop. Bass. And since we're looking for pop bass, why don't we look A major? Okay. So I just dragged a sample into Logic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a few different ones inside Splice right now. And I'm going to slide them all into Logic. And then once I have maybe 4 or 5 different potential samples that I could use in this little 80s pop ditty that I'm just working on for fun tonight, off the cuff. There's nothing's been pre-planned. I just came in here and thought, okay, 110 beats per minute, the key of A major, and this is what's coming out. So looking forward to seeing what other kind of samples I can find here in Splice. So Splice is royalty-free sample. It's kind of like the Netflix for producers. That's the way it was explained to me, and I really appreciated that. So on this software, you're able to find royalty-free music and sorted by key and different genres, and you can get a bunch of different instruments. So right now I'm looking for some more stuff for this track, which is in the key of A major. And if you could see if you could see my Logic Pro X, you could see that I'm at 110 beats per minute inside the session. And so I'm also filtering all the results by exact beat per minute, 110 beats per minute. So let's go look at that. What do we got here? We got a guitar rock. I think that's what we just put in. So try out a couple of these. Let's try tap dip. I like that. That's nice and funky, but it's not really the same vibe as what we've got. I'm looking for something really 80s. Like we're talking Depeche Mode, Madonna, Pet Shop Boys, that kind of stuff. Eurythmics, that's what I'm looking for. Sounds like that. Or Tears for Fears or Robert Palmer. That's what I'm looking for. So let's keep going. Is that not some fat bass? If I had ever heard of fat, I've never heard of fatter bass, I don't think. Not trying to body shame the bass. It's just, it's a real big sounding bass. I kind of want to hear what that sounds like in this context of the project. But like I said, I'm going to be looking for 4 or 5 samples just so that I can smoothly switch over. And we can spend a good amount of time on the other screen as well. So that's why I'm going to keep on looking inside of Splice, maybe for 3 more samples before I really commit to opening up the Logic. Okay. So maybe not pop bass. Maybe I should look for guitar. Can I put funky? Dare I put funky? Will there be any results? Maybe. Let's see. Neon 80s. Okay, so I've already done. Maybe. I'm going to go slide that one into the Logic Pro session. Go put it with the other samples there. And I don't want to... Okay, let's go right back into Splice there. That's nice, but I don't know if it fits with the vibe. Memory of a goldfish, this guy. What's going on? Okay, let's go find what we're looking for. Okay, so we didn't get it in guitar funky. Let's take out guitar funky. Maybe 80s, maybe 80s after it, or maybe there's just I'll just put 80. Let's see what I get. Les mêmes affaires. Les mêmes maudites affaires. So that is French for the same damn things. Okay. Maybe not guitar, maybe synthesizer. I'll put no samples. Are you kidding me? So we should put synth. Maybe synth. Okay, there we go. We got something here. Let's take a look. Isn't that nice? I'm always happy to find a bunch of results because those are options, my friends. These are options we can choose from, and so we are very, very rich in options right now, which is very nice. Okay, let's go look. I'm leaning towards this, if I'm being honest. And I kind of like that vibe. Or was that one again? Is it? Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a bit dark. Are we sure that that's A major? I guess it is. They say it is. That was very nice sounding. So I went ahead, I dragged that into the Logic session as well. So I'm just going to keep on going down. Let's see what we got. So you see this, it says don't ARP loop. So the ARP stands for arpeggio, or perhaps arpeggiator, I think in this case. Who knows? I'm very tempted by that sample. I like that. Those are big chords, baby. I love it. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's go listen to that. I'm very pleased I found that. That's very much in the vein of what I'm trying to do here. So why don't we go back into Splice, and now let's go take a listen to Quite tempted by those. Very, very beautiful, soft chords there. Let's take them. Why not? Okay. Luckily, I had a month where I wasn't producing much music, so I have a lot of credits built up inside of Splice. That's the nice thing. If you don't use your credits, your monthly credits, they seem to carry over month to month. So I appreciate that. Okay, let's go take another gander over here. So I definitely took that. Now let's go back here. There's another thing from Neon 80s. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, I think I've got a lot there. Now I'm going to go back to my samples I recently added. I'm going to go find my drum. So let's widen this out here. I just want to read what the drum's called. Drum beat retro wave, something like that. Okay, so I need to find drum beat retro wave. Now, the reason why I'm going to go find this drum sample again inside of my Splice files is I want to go back and find the creator of this drum sample, see if he's got other samples in the right beats per minute that I could maybe go find and add to this song, because I like some drum sounds that are made by the same sort of the same palette of sounds, let's say. So I'm gonna go try to find that. So we'll just go back there. Retro wave again. Just wanted to make sure I have it. Where's retro wave? Retro wave. Unfortunately, as you can see, it is their only thing that they have in 110 beats per minute. Oh well, that's okay. We live to fight another day. We will just have to look through 80s drums again at 110 beats per minute. Update. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes, we are going to use those. Are some big drums, my friends. This is exactly what we've been looking for this song. What does this sound like? Now I'm just going to go into Logic again. We got enough stuff in Logic. Oh no, we're going to want some more drums, but I'm just going to play what I have in Logic here. Let's see how this syncs up. Let's see. I don't know if that fits anymore. Let's see. Where's the bass? let you in on the action there because I was just playing some of this stuff. So that bass was way too aggressive, I think. But let's go take a listen. What do we got here? Yeah, let's put that one. That's going to be good. Okay. Now let's listen to that, my friends. Oh no, we want to mute that one. Yeah, listen to that. I think that sounds kind of cool. It's very Depeche Mode, I find. Okay, now that's a potential thing there. I'm going to just repeat this another 3 times so that we've got a good thing there. So actually, and then I'm going to drag. This one is the most. So the one that's closest to my drum sample, we're going to have that there. So let's go over, let's listen to, no, those are the drums. We're going to go listen to this pad over here. Yeah, let's try that. I think that's going to sound maybe the best, actually, of everything. Let's see how that is. What does the bass line sound like over that? You know what we're gonna do? Like, this sounded good. We can go mess around with those notes, okay? You know, maybe those notes aren't all right, but I find that the vibe is right. So now I'm gonna do something called flex pitch. So that is a function of Logic Pro. Let me just double check that it's showing. Yeah, okay, great. Flex pitch, it is a function of Logic Pro, which allows you to target. It's kind of like auto-tune. Let's be frank over here, flex pitch. But it differs from auto-tune in that auto-tune utilizes live sort of tracking. So it'll correct your notes in real time. Whereas softwares like FlexPitch or Melodyne or Waves Tune, well, these ones, they allow you to go narrow in right on the note, which it makes it much easier to correct the pitch because in a much more natural way, because you don't have the software fighting against the singer's natural vibrato because you yourself choose which notes you edit. So that's a very, very valuable thing. Now here we're not dealing with the singer. We've got a synthesizer, I think, playing a cool bass line. So now I'm going to go into there and I'm going to see how to put those in the same key or like in a cooler sound. Let's see how that sounds. Okay. See how that? Yeah, maybe we want that. Okay, is that it? Let's go back. I think that's better. Yep, that's it, my friend. Yep. Okay, now we're gonna copy that. Roger that. Now let's go back over here. Alright, now let's see what this is. Now we're gonna correct this pitch of that, I think, eventually. But let's see how this sounds. I don't like that. That's okay. It's okay. Now, what about this? What is this thing? Ooh, that was a lot. See how that sounds. Nope. That it will not do. No, sir. That's a little too much, but maybe this guy. Let's try this guy. But I think it's a little too much information, but let's take. Yeah, we're just gonna move that one. Let's move this guy over to the start here. Maybe I'm going to start that over here, because that's a little much there, but let's see that. What if we have the bass under there? Let's see how that sounds. Sorry, I just was thinking while that was playing that it would be good to see how the start of another verse sounds right after that. So let's listen to, it's kind of like a chorus section, I guess. instead of doing that, I'm going to move this up one whole count here. Ooh. Move this up one whole count. Now I'm gonna, I think that I'm going to cut that bass over here, just like that. Then I'm going to copy that bass. I'm going to bring it over here. We are, of course, over here. All right, now I'm going to listen to it real quick. I'm going to split that. Put that right here. I'm going to cut that. I'm going to copy that. Then I'm going to paste that. There you go. That's what I'm going to try to do. Let's see how that sounds. So you see, it's just... I don't know. What's that going to sound like coming after that hot chorus right there? Not my favorite transition. All right, well, I'm going to work on this a little bit more tomorrow, probably. Right now, that's it for me. So you have a really great rest of your night. It's been a pleasure streaming, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing the creative process. I'm going to work on the narration next time. Hopefully I can make something compelling. All right, you have a great day. See ya.